morning and welcome back. It's Terry, and welcome back to my channel and another edition of An Orchid a Day. It is Thursday, and even more changed, developed. But last night, or yesterday when I got off work, I got a gift in the mail from a friend that I had collaborated on some orchid stuff and had commented on a plant in her greenhouse that I had not heard of. And lo and behold, I got this in the mail yesterday. Nice division that's in sphagnum. This is Silagene Zerowetzi. And I looked it up and I couldn't find any information on it. None whatsoever. I mean, it looks to be standard growth where the growths come up and the blooms. It can either form a bulb, or it will bloom first from within the leaves, and then it will, after it blooms, it continues to form the pseudobulb. Nice color of leaves. So I had to do some research and look it up. And this is what the flower looks like. So I looked it up. It said that this is from Borneo in heath forests and in freshwater swamp forests at low elevations as a small, medium-sized, hot, warm-growing epiphyte. La da 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 da. Strongly flat and wrinkled. Strongly flat and wrinkled, I would say. These petiolate based leaves that bloom in the fall through winter. Arched, few flowering inflorescence simultaneously opening spicy floral scented flowers. So it does sound pretty easy, except I was easy meaning that it is a hot to warm grower. It is likes a bit of sun, but can take the shade. So I was really curious about heath forests because of course, the first thing that I consider is, of course, not at this moment, but what am I going to put it in when it gets done blooming? Am I going to leave it in the sphagnum? Or am I going to put it in bark, mixture of bark, sphagnum, or just bark, depending on its native environment? So I decided to look up heath forests, and this is what I happened upon. Type of tropical moist forest found on the island of Borneo. Occur on acidic sandy soils that are the results of the area's parent rocks. So there is some acidity there. Waterlogged, sandy soil, but it is generally considered that nitrogen is the nutrient which is most lacking. So this is in contrast to many other lowland rainforests where phosphorus is considered lacking. Okay, so that's a consideration. Then it says they are distinct from the other surrounding Borneo rainforests, is that they have a low uniform canopy with thick underbrush with a rich growth of moss and epiphytes. And there's a picture right here of what they're talking about. So you can see it's pretty exposed situation, like full on sun and sparsely covered with with cover of a canopy, but underneath it is a moist uh, bog, I should say, bog or almost a swamp. So sphagnum, it's something that really need to think about because I hear and hear also sandy, which leads me to believe that there is some, uh, other something other than just wet. So, but anyway, I have time to figure all that out. I just wanted to share that with you at this moment. Hopefully, these flowers will last, or the buds will last through transport. But it really looks very so healthy, and I really appreciate the gift. And I appreciate you watching. Enjoy your orchids. Bye.